Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Trailblazers with the basketball. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Tyson Chandler with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Lillard to McCollum. Kyle Kuzma with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Kanter shot off the mark.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Portland's got it. Tyson Chandler swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And it's Kanter. Missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. To the basket's McCollum, but his shot won't go down. To James. Lets it fly from long range. That's what the King does. James. The quick catch and shoot there for three. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Flushes down the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
LeBron James snatching it out of the air. JaVale McGee up against a Weber State product. Flushes down the slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Ball into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. McCollum into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Lakers come up with it.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
And throws it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
JaVale McGee rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To McCollum. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. A pass stolen by Portland. Evan Turner matched up with Carmelo Anthony. A shot at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West Playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Portland ball. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And finishes strong. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Ball with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. LeBron James. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Seth Curry. Lillard, defended by Tyson Chandler. To Seth Curry. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. Ball. And scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. Plays like that could turn a game around. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
LeBron James with the rock. Ferocious slam inside.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish. Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Tosses. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Portland has the ball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Rocking the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand. Check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
James into the front court. Look at it. Stuffs. It down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how